Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of the Off the Depth Chart podcast. I'm Evan,
Moses.
And I'm Nolan.
and so today we'll be talking about mostly the same. We're going to focus on basketball a lot today.
Yeah, the freshman tournament basketball. Everything else for winter sports is done now, besides varsity and JV basketball, but we're a freshman topic. So freshman A and B both had a tournament for the end of this year. We both lost. B lost to Bell West, and we lost to Central. So that was pretty bad, I guess. Westside won the tournament because Central and Omaha North forfeited because they had a fight.
So you guys have played yet, right?
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we lost at Central. We were up by 8-2 at first quarter, like first 3 minutes. So we felt good going into it, but then I think we were down by like 6 at halftime, and then it just kept going worse. We were down by like 14 at like the last 4 minutes, and then we came back and lost by 4.
What do you guys think were like the main turning points in the game that made you like lose?
So our game, we had a lot of turnovers. I think that was like the main reason why we lost, and I just felt like we could have done a lot better like defensively too, probably, and just kept the energy up.
Just overall, how do you think you did this season? You know?
I think I did pretty good. I think I need to get my defense better and shooting probably, but that's probably my main majority I need to get better at.
Who do you think on your team has improved the most from the start of the season to?
I think improve the most is probably Charles and Zach. Coming into the season, a lot of our teammates also like think that they did the best too, but I think those two probably improved the most, and they definitely are going to get better throughout the years.
Well, it's important to see who just has improved the most over the season. But, we can just mainly just talk about the season. Just what do you think your guys' best game was? I know you put up a lot of points against Burke. It was a 40-point difference.
Yeah, probably around there. Our best game overall, it's probably. Burke we played good, but they weren't like really that good. So, St. Albert's was really good. That was a game from me coming back sick, and I actually did surprisingly good. I had like 11.7 minutes, and that was pretty good. Our best first half is probably against I think it was Lincoln East or Lincoln Southeast. But we had a really good first half. Peter had like 14 points in like the first 12 minutes of the game, so I think that was probably a huge factor for that.
Do you think if this is kind of it's kind of a weird question, but do you think if you guys played the B team, who do you think would win that?
A lot of people think the B team would win. I think we would still win because like we've had scrimmages and stuff like that before, but like I think we'd still win just because like I think we're just a better team as a whole. But like I think it'd be really close. Which I guess they're a good team though, but that's really about it.
And then B team played Bellevue West and they lost. Do you know what was the score of that?
I think they lost by like 6, maybe by 4.
Okay. I thought it was by more. Never mind.
Yeah. A question I have that's kind of related to Evans is that on the Go Prep app, if you look at the schedule for reserve, actually, you would see it said freshman A team for a little while, and turns out that you guys don't actually play them. But who do you think would win in that? You or the reserve team?
At the beginning of the season, we surprisingly beat the reserve team in a scrimmage by 2, but I think at the end of the season they'd probably kill us because they developed a lot, and their just team as a whole they're just big and strong. I think they'd just out-dominate us.
Yeah.
What about the JV team?
The JV team would kill us.
Especially speaking of JV as of now, Isaac Torzon, freshman, he's currently he's coming back from his ankle injury that made it so he wasn't, playing for a few weeks, but they really need him for districts and especially state, that they're having him swing for a few JV games, and he's playing down there. I talked about it with him earlier today. He was saying that some of the JV kids were giving him some talk just about, playing on JV, and especially when they would score, they would say he's trash. But, that's just the thing, is that I don't see how they could say that.
Yeah.
especially since he's a freshman on VAR.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see what Torzon's going to be able to do during districts, especially during, state. And, yeah, it's just going to be interesting.
Mhm.
I think senior year Torzon is gonna be like scary.
Yeah.
I very much agree. He's already 6'8", and he said he's not, like, done growing,
Yeah.
which is even just...
I think he. I mean, do you think he'll get to 7 feet?
I mean, I don't know about 7 feet. I think it'll be like 6'10" probably,
Yeah,
but
7 feet
Yeah.
might be a stretch.
7 feet, he's starting in the NBA.
Yeah.
That's for it about basketball. We didn't really have much besides the tournament and Isaac. But spring sports are upcoming, so that's gonna be. We have a
Mhm.
track meeting today, so I think that's gonna be good.
Yeah, track. I think tryouts are next Monday, so yeah, I'm excited for that. I think our short distance, like our 100, 200, will be really good. Long distance will be really good. We have Peter Lichtag. He's really good. He ran cross country, and
We also have Matt Mueller. He
oh yeah,
was at the New Balance Nationals last year for the 400, I believe.
Yeah,
Or-
and then 800. I
and
think he got
800.
ranked like
Yeah.
7th in the nation.
He is incredibly good, and I just can't wait.
And then
Sorry.
I would say baseball tryouts are today. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
I would say that I think this year of freshman track, we will have one of the best teams, just because we have so many good short distance jumpers, so many short distance runners, so many jumpers, long distance. We have me, Nolan, and Evan for short distance. I
We
just
have
think it's gonna be
Jagger
no
Weedle,
problem.
too.
Yeah, Jagger Weedle for 200 and for long jump, which he was won state last year for triple jump and placed third for long jump last year. So it's just incredibly impressive. We're just gonna have a lot of former state winners and really good kids on our track team.
I think for our our freshman class, I think we're gonna have a lot of people on varsity. I know Jagger probably gonna be one of them. Matt probably will. Peter might. Yeah, I think we'll have a really good year for track.
And also looking at the other sports, we got soccer and baseball. There's a lot of just good people that are on both of those, that are going to be playing those, and I just can't wait to see the season. Connor Clem, Matthew Bazuzak,
Roddy.
Roddy, Will Franco, Lincoln Braun, and then
Yeah.
for baseball we have George Bart, Layden, Ty Becker,
I think our
Charlie
baseball team
Massey.
is really good too.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
think
have a really-
George is ranked top 10 in the state.
Yeah, George, there was a point where he was ranked 15th in the state, and he will most likely be on the highest JV that there is. His older brother is being coach for freshmen, I believe, but not the head coach, an assistant coach.
I think we're getting some transfers from West Side and from Miller North. I think I heard for baseball, and I heard they're pretty good. I think our baseball team is going to be really good for freshmen.
Same with lacrosse. They had their speaking of lacrosse, they had their scrimmage the other day against Westside. I heard that was really fun. Freshman Blake McLaughlin and Andrew Blair were in the game for most of it. They're Andrew's really good at lacrosse. Just his family's known for lacrosse. His older brother was great at lacrosse. It's mainly just in his family that they're great at lacrosse, and it's just cool.
We also got hockey. The varsity team plays tonight, I think. Cooper, I can't say that. Margoose.
Morales.
Morales.
Yeah. I think he's on the varsity team. I'm pretty sure, and they play tonight at CHI. I don't know who they play.
I think Jackson Hill's also on the team.
Yeah, Jackson.
Yeah.
They play. I can't remember who they play, but
I would guess Elkhorn South, because they're getting down to their championship, and Elkhorn South was the second seed behind Prep.
yeah. Are they in a bracket? They're in a bracket right now. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But I think that's really all.
Yeah, I think that covers a lot of like sports from this week. There wasn't a lot to talk about because basketball is kind of wrapping up, but we got next couple weeks we'll be talking about track. And when track starts to get going, we'll have a lot to talk about for that. So
Yeah.
I think that'll do it for today.
All right, that's episode 3 of Off the Depth Chart.
I'm Moses.
I'm Evan.
And I'm Nolan.
Thanks for watching.